Before we can start talking about our project and what it does and how it functions, let's first start by talking about the problem. After thinking about different problems we face every day and tons of brainstorming, there is one problem that the four of us agreed to solve. One of the many problems we face every day is that of forgetting something really important at home, like your keys or your wallet, and then when you discover that you've forgotten it, you have to go all the way back home just to get it, and you're already too far away. This problem is not only annoying, it's also meaningless and time-consuming. So here's our approach to solve the problem. To solve the problem, we first analyze a person's surroundings when they're leaving home. One thing we figured out is that you can't leave home without passing through a door. And another thing we assumed is that almost nobody forgets their cell phones at home, because people text all day. And so we decided on the following project. You put the things you don't want to forget on the device. Once you step out of the house, two things happen. If you've forgotten something on your device. An SMS is sent to your phone and an external alarm rings just in case you've forgotten your phone as well. Thus, hopefully reminding you to pick up your things before you leave for good. We decided to add an alarm to the project just in case the user also forgets their phone, thus limiting the number of factors which could make our project fail.
So now let's talk about the software part of our project. In our code, we have two main functions. The first function is function setup, and the second function is function loop. Function setup is used to assign the input and output pins to our Arduino board. The second function loop is used to check if there is a person who passed by the door using the infrared sensor, and at the same time there is a pressure applied on the pressure sensor. If these two conditions are true, then this person will be notified using an SMS that he forgot his stuff.
This is Ahmad Diaa, and I'm going to talk about the hardware components of this project. We've used a pressure sensor, an infrared sensor, a buzzer, an Arduino board, and a Bluetooth shield. The pressure sensor is an analog sensor that measures the magnitude of the external forces, which helps us in detecting if our things are still there. And we use the infrared sensor to send the signal to the Arduino board when someone is passing through the door. The pressure sensor and the infrared sensor are connected to input pins in the Arduino so that it starts the buzzer when our things are still there and you're moving out of your house. Then it communicates with your phone through the Bluetooth shield, sending you a text message.
Now we are going to see how our project runs. Let us imagine that this infrared sensor will be attached to the door of your house. So if you pass by, it will notice. So I will try now to pass by from my house, for example. It will make no sound. So now how will our project detect if you forgot any of your items inside your house? So let us imagine that you will put any of your items, such as a wallet or a key, on this sensor, on this pressure sensor. So now if he passes by, it will beep. So, and also the one shield will send you a message to tell you that you forgot your item and you should go back to bring.